Alright, welcome to my vlog. It's the weekend life of a medical student. My name is Vaughn, in case you didn't know. Today is Monday. As you can tell, I'm not in the hospital because we already left. Today we had clinic today. Oh, also my mom is here, so she asked me what we did today. So I'm basically telling her and telling you guys at the same time. Right, so my head hurts. So the first lady we saw in clinic today, she was probably like 40. I think she was in her 40s, and she is post mastectomy. So she had breast cancer in her right breast. She had the modified radical mastectomy, which is just a mastectomy removal.
What modified mean?
Okay, so in the olden days, they used to take out like a lot of things, like the breast tissue, and they just used it and piece and part of your muscle and everything underneath. Modified radical mastectomy now is just that they take out the breast tissue, the skin overlying the lesion, the breast tissue, and all they remove lymph nodes if necessary as well. So that's what they do.
So it's a more targeted surgery.
Yeah, they don't take out the muscle and like leave you without like a sinkhole. Right, so she did that, and then I think she also had her left breast removed as well. But I think she said that was her doing. She wanted that one done. Whether it was like prophylactic or just because of how it looked, I don't know if that's what she said. Like, because you have breast cancer in one breast, you could get there's a chance of it recurring in the other.
That's what prophylactic is?
Well, prophylactic means to prevent. So like if you have antibiotics, prophylactic antibiotics, you take antibiotics to prevent.
For true?
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Anyway, so basically her point for coming today was because one of her recent CT scans showed something in her liver. So it was kind of an emotional thing because then she started crying. I mean, even though she was doing well, like she's real organized. Like if you see her folder and everything, she's so organized. She has everything down and documented, and she knows exactly what's going on with her case. So yeah, so basically with the way the consultant was speaking to her, what he was telling her is that you could resect your liver, you can resect part of your liver, but it just depends on where the lesion is within the liver that will make it unresectable or not. Like if it interferes with the blood supply and blood drainage and all that, makes it unresectable. So he has to see her CT scans over to be able to tell whether or not her lesion in her liver is resectable or not.
I've always been of the opinion or the thought or the knowledge that the liver is the only organ that does regenerate itself. It
does regenerate itself. You need more than 80% of your liver to be damaged for you to feel like the effects of it. Right, so that was that patient, and then the next patient, she had pancreatic cancer of the head of her pancreas, which is like the worst type of pancreatic cancer, actually, because there's so many surrounding structures. So many surrounding structures that if you get cancer at the head, you'll get cancer everywhere. Anyway, so she had that, and then she went to Tobago. So they were supposed to do the surgery for her in Tobago, and by the time they opened up and everything, they realized that her tumor was unresectable. Which I don't understand, because I feel like if there's certain criteria and everything that makes something unresectable, and in that case all these scans that she would have done pre-operatively would have been able to tell the surgeons that her tumor was unresectable. So I don't see what sense that made. But yeah, so now she basically, from the end of the consultation, she basically has to like start over here, and we have to get her scans. So I think she was supposed to be admitted to the ward today, and so she could get a CT scan, so they could basically start over to see what was going on. Oh, also while they had her open, and when they realized that she was unresectable, they took a lymph node from the area, and the lymph node showed cells. Mind you, this is around the pancreas. They took a superior duodenal lymph node, so around the area of the duodenum, right? And that lymph node showed cells from the thyroid.
What?
Yeah. Follicular hyperplasia within the lymph node from around the duodenum. It was strange. It's just strange. You're not supposed to, that's weird. So yeah, she has to be tested up and everything else.
And that sense it test wrong.
No, mommy. Well, we don't know. We don't know what's going on over there, so we have to test over everything. Oh, and the thing that was serious about that pancreatic cancer is that because because pancreatic cancer is like one of the worst cancers to get, because from the time of diagnosis, I think from the time of diagnosis or presentation might have same thing, to death is like without intervention is like 9 months. And she had her attempt at surgery was in April. So April, May, June, about 4 months, and then she had it from before. So like she already had 9 months already start. Like she's probably down to like 4 or 5 months now. So it's Tuesday evening. I haven't spoken to you guys all day. Today we had theater, so we were supposed to have a liver resection today, but that didn't happen. Oh wow, where's the light? That didn't happen today because of unfortunate circumstances, which include the fact that ICU wouldn't have doesn't have enough beds, because our patient after that resection, she would have needed to go to ICU, so she didn't get that. But today we saw a reversal of a loop colostomy, so that was a cool case. It was kind of longer than expected because the lady had a bit more fatty tissue, so that took longer, and then they did a lymph node biopsy afterwards. But we had a class. Yeah, we had a class. Well, we were supposed to have a class, but we didn't have the class. Because the doctor who was supposed to do the class, her team was on call today, and they had an emergency surgery to get to, so we didn't have that class. So yeah, so literally that's all I've done today. I got back my car finally, so I'm gonna be driving myself again, and we went to the gym, as you could probably tell by my outfit right now. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday. Today we had clinic. Clinic didn't really have many patients today.
Nothing interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't anything really interesting, except for one man who had this huge abdominal mass. But yeah, so right now we're on our way to Mount Hope because we have class there like every week. And look who's driving. Look at how she sits.
I'm afraid.
She now gets her license. This is absolute trust exercise. Yeah. I don't have any money to fix anything, so she best not mash up the car.
I have no money to fix anything either, so yeah.
We're currently driving at 65 kilometers per hour in the middle lane on the highway. That's okay. You just concentrate there.
I am. I am.
Hey guys, so it's 12 a.m. I just got home from Cole. This is like the latest I've ever stayed in Cole. Oh, that looks good. I'm so hungry. So yeah, today we were on call. We had a few classes. I feel like we had a good few classes today. but obviously right now I can't remember what they were on. But we had one surgery on call. This guy came in with signs of small bowel obstruction, and then on x-ray he saw signs of small bowel obstruction. The CT showed something like a target sign, which is classical for interception, which is where basically one piece of bowel goes into another piece of bowel. But when we opened up, we took him to theater. So when we opened up, it turned out to be an internal hernia. So he had a hole in his mesentery, and so piece of bowel passed through that, and it turned ischemic and everything. Like, it was literally purple and like dead and dying. So he had a primary. We resected that ischemic portion and anastomosed that, and then, well, close the hole. So yeah, so I'm gonna find something to eat now because I'm really hungry, and then I have to be back up for like 5, so that's like 4 hours of sleep. Great.